think very few people that own farmland really understand what their return on that farmland is. I really enjoy getting to know people. I really do enjoy getting to know people. I enjoy getting to know their stories, their families, and everyone's different. There's no two that are exactly the same. And in spending time with them, and I've been really blessed in that a lot of my clients have ended up being good friends at the end. We start off as clients and end up as good friends. There are and can be partnerships involved, and a lot of times that's family, and they have diverging or different interests in their sale of the farm. They may have different opinions of what is the bottom dollar at which to sell. The broker can and should bring everybody back to the goal again, to keep focused on what we're trying to achieve and keep the team pulled together. Keep it pulled together like a team. Depending on why the person is selling, they may or may not already know what they're going to do with the proceeds. In the case that they're not sure what to do with the proceeds, and especially if they're concerned about tax consequences and that kind of thing, I'm helpful as far as helping them figure that out. And sometimes it's just time to take the value of that asset and convert it into another asset. And so their legacy goes on. It's just not tied to that particular location and piece of ground. There's a lot of reasons to have a good broker, not the least of which is that broker helps establish what the market value is for the property. The season to sell is generally about the time harvest rolls around. Farmers are your likely buyers for other farm ground, and at that point they're going to know what their year looks like as far as revenues and what they've got in the bin as far as yields, and they're making plans for the next year. They're going to buy between September or if you want to sell, it's a good time to sell between September and about March. By the time we roll around to April, they're back in the fields planting. They're not thinking about buying or selling. Every transaction is unique, and unfortunately, sometimes we don't find out how unique it is until we get into it. And that's where I think it's really important that a buyer or a seller have an experienced broker representing them, because it can get really technical, challenging, and you're going to want somebody who's been there, done that to help navigate it.